Someone is watching you. The truth is being exposed. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what's unfolding right now will shake the air around you. The energy you're feeling lately, the sudden silence, the sense that someone knows more than they should, it isn't your imagination. Something has been moving quietly, observing, taking notes about your life in ways you never realized. But heaven has stepped in. The truth is no longer hiding. You've been feeling it, haven't you? The late-night restlessness, the shift in your surroundings, that unexplainable pull to pause and look behind you, it's because something unseen has been watching, not to harm you, but to study what's destined for you. Stay with me till the end, because what I'm about to reveal could change how you see everything around you. There are conversations happening in silence about your name. People who thought you'd never rise again are whispering now, realizing the light around you is too strong to be dimmed. Your growth has disturbed hidden eyes, and those eyes have begun to expose themselves. Someone who once pretended not to care has been tracking your every step, not through malice, but through obsession. The truth is being pulled into daylight. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. My child, what they tried to hide from you is being uncovered piece by piece. Heaven is turning the tables. Every unseen watcher, every silent observer, is about to reveal what their real purpose was. It's no coincidence you're seeing this now. The timing was written. Someone who once underestimated you has realized you were never ordinary. You are the one chosen to see what others ignored. Hold on and stay with me. The truth is surfacing not to scare you, but to free you. The curtain that hid intentions, plans, and silent judgments is being torn apart. You'll notice small signs, unexpected messages, names appearing again, faces you haven't seen for months suddenly resurfacing. These are not accidents. They are confirmations that the watcher has been exposed. Heaven is revealing motives that were never pure. And listen carefully, the energy around you is shifting because divine forces are rearranging the pieces. You might feel like you're standing still, but in the unseen realm, everything connected to your destiny is being reordered. The one who watched will now have to watch you rise. The one who tried to read your story will now have to face the author of it. Stay till the end, my child, because what's about to unfold next will make you understand why it all had to happen this way. The watchers thought you were unaware, but heaven made you silent on purpose, so truth could echo louder than any voice. Something bigger is coming, something you were never meant to miss. Don't skip. The truth is walking toward you now. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. The atmosphere around you has started to tremble because the hidden eyes that once studied you in silence are now being forced into the open. The universe is rearranging itself, pulling back the curtains on every secret conversation, every unspoken plan, every silent intention that was once whispered behind your back. This is not coincidence, it's revelation. You see, there was a time when people smiled in front of you but documented your every move in silence. They wanted to understand the secret behind your light, the reason your energy couldn't be broken. They watched not out of admiration but confusion. How could you keep standing when everything around you tried to collapse? But now, the watchers' confusion has turned into exposure. Their curiosity is turning into consequence. Don't skip, what's coming next will leave you breathless. My child, Heaven has started exposing the layers of truth like pages in a sacred book. Someone who thought they could study you from a distance will soon face the realization that heaven was studying them all along. Every hidden motive, every secret jealousy, every whispered plan is being pulled to the surface like ink rising from water. The truth doesn't whisper anymore, it thunders. Stay till the end, because the moment of revelation is unfolding even as you listen. Hold on and stay with me, because what's about to happen next will rewrite the narrative. The watcher who once hid in shadows is losing their cover. Their energy can't hide from the divine light that now surrounds you. You will begin to notice unexpected patterns, a sudden apology, a name that reappears after a long time, a person who suddenly avoids your presence. These are not random signals, they are signs that truth is making its way to you. My beloved, the same eyes that once observed you in secret will now witness your rise in public. The same voices that doubted your purpose will now speak your name with awe. The truth is exposing not only who watched you but why. Some watched because they feared your strength. Others watched because they wished to possess what was meant only for you. And a few, a very few, watched because deep down, they admired the divine within you. Wait and stay with me, because the greatest part is still coming. There's a turning point you can almost feel, the air thickens, the heart beats faster, the energy becomes alive. That's the moment heaven prepares you for elevation. You are being moved from observation to manifestation, from silence to spotlight. What they tried to read in you, God is now rewriting through you. Don't skip, my child. The truth is no longer hiding. Every mask is falling, every watcher is being revealed. You are not alone in this, heaven has been your witness all along. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins the moment you open your eyes to what's already been exposed. Hold on and stay with me till the end, the revelation has just begun. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. What's unfolding right now is not just a moment, it's the unmasking of everything that was once kept in the dark. There are people who thought they could hide their intentions behind kind words and false smiles, but heaven has started removing every layer of pretense. The light of truth is too strong to be covered anymore. Don't skip, because the next few seconds will make everything around you clearer than ever before. You were never meant to be ordinary. That's why you attracted so many silent observers. They watched you, not because they cared, but because they couldn't understand how your light still burns after so many storms. Some took your silence as weakness, not realizing that silence was your weapon, a divine shield that kept you untouchable. And now, my child, the moment has come when that silence will speak louder than any noise. Hold on and stay with me. There's something powerful about to be revealed. The watcher who thought you wouldn't notice has been caught in their own reflection. Their eyes are trembling now, because truth has cornered them. Every secret they tried to bury, every lie they hid behind polite gestures, is surfacing one by one. The same mirror they used to study you is now showing them who they really are. The universe has flipped its gaze. My beloved, this exposure isn't meant to hurt you, it's meant to free you. Heaven is setting the stage for your transformation. You are walking into a chapter where everything fake falls away, and only truth remains. You might notice sudden distance from certain people, unexpected silence from familiar voices. That's heaven's way of saying, you are being protected while they are being exposed. Wait and stay with me, because this is where destiny turns in your favor. Those who once whispered your name in judgment are now whispering it in awe. Those who doubted your vision are realizing you were guided all along. Every watcher who thought they had power over your story will soon realize that they were never the author, you were the main character, written by divine design. The spotlight they feared to see on you is now shining brighter than ever before. Stay till the end, because this part of your life isn't about revenge, it's about revelation. The truth is not your enemy, it's your freedom. You are being lifted higher, beyond the reach of small minds and hidden motives. Heaven is clearing your path, removing the watchers, and preparing witnesses. The difference is clear: watchers observe, witnesses testify. You're stepping into the season where heaven itself will testify for you. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. You've reached the moment where the hidden story starts revealing itself. What was whispered behind closed doors is echoing in the open now. The same eyes that once studied you from the shadows are trembling because they never expected the light to find them. Heaven has decided that enough is enough. Every false smile, every quiet deception, every unspoken envy is being pulled to the surface. Don't skip, because what's unfolding now is your breakthrough disguised as revelation. For too long, you've walked through rooms filled with quiet watchers, people who pretended to celebrate you, but secretly analyzed every step you took. They smiled when you were weak and acted blind when you were strong. But now, heaven has reversed the lens. Those who watched are now being watched. Those who observed are being observed by truth itself. The roles have switched, and you, my child, are finally standing in divine clarity. Wait and stay with me, because the truth is unfolding in a way you've never seen before. Small coincidences are starting to form patterns. A familiar face suddenly avoids your gaze. A message arrives at the perfect time, revealing more than it says. That's not random, that's heaven letting you read between the lines. The watchers are revealing themselves not through their words, but through their energy. They can't hide anymore, because the vibration of truth is louder than their silence. My beloved, don't let confusion distract you. What's happening is divine alignment. People are being repositioned. The fake ones are fading out. The real ones are stepping forward. Heaven is not exposing to embarrass, it's exposing to protect. Every mask that falls is making space for genuine connection, real loyalty, true love, and unfiltered peace. You are being moved out of the crowd of spectators into a circle of believers. Hold on and stay with me. This exposure is not the end, it's the beginning of your new visibility. You were hidden for a reason, and now you're being revealed for a purpose. The same watchers who doubted you will become witnesses to your rise. The same people who studied your pain will now study your victory. What was once secret is about to be shouted in your favor. My child, stay till the end. The truth is not against you, it's for you. The energy around you is clearing so fast that even the air feels lighter. Doors that were locked by deceit are opening with grace. The hands that once tried to hold you back are releasing without choice. The truth is rewriting your atmosphere, cleansing your path, and positioning you for something massive. Don't skip, because the next moment holds the proof that heaven has been working in silence all along. So listen carefully, the watcher's season is over. The observer's power is gone. It's your season now. The truth is not chasing you anymore, it's standing beside you. The light that once searched for you is now shining through you. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because the greatest revelation is not that they watched you, it's that heaven was watching them the whole time. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. You've reached the part where the storm clears and the truth stands tall, shimmering under the light of divine justice. Everything that was once blurred is now coming into focus. Those silent eyes that followed you, the ones that tried to understand your mystery, they are trembling now, because what they once tried to analyze is being transformed before them. The truth is stepping forward with power. Don't skip, because what you're about to hear is the turning point of your story. There is a moment, right before breakthrough, when heaven shakes the unseen. That's where you are now. The same watchers who once studied your downfall are about to witness your elevation. They thought your silence was defeat, not realizing silence was your strategy. Heaven was moving in stealth, rearranging your future behind closed doors. Now, the sound of exposure echoes in every direction. Wait and stay with me, because heaven is about to show you why everything had to happen exactly this way. My beloved, the truth isn't coming to hurt you, it's coming to honor you. Every injustice, every misunderstanding, every fake alliance that tried to attach itself to you is being pulled out by its roots. This is your cleansing season. You're not losing people, you're losing illusions. You're not being isolated, you're being selected. The divine spotlight is shifting, and for the first time, the focus is on you. Hold on and stay with me. Heaven is positioning you in a way that no human plan could have arranged. The same watchers who underestimated you will soon have to speak your name with respect. You'll see them, not with bitterness, but with clarity, realizing that they were instruments to make you stronger. Every hidden truth is becoming visible, and you will stand in front of it not as a victim, but as proof that divine protection is real. My child, stay till the end, because your chapter of observation is closing and your chapter of recognition is opening. There will be moments where the people who once analyzed you will come forward, confessing things they never said out loud. They will admit what they saw, what they felt, and what they tried to hide. And in that moment, you will understand, you were never being watched for destruction, you were being watched for destiny. This is the divine reversal. You are not under scrutiny anymore, you are under grace. The eyes that once sought to find fault in you will now find favor upon you. The truth is not a threat, it's your testimony. The world will soon see what heaven saw in you all along. So don't move, my beloved. Wait and stay with me. The light that once exposed others is now revealing your greatness. The watchers are gone, but the witnesses remain. Something extraordinary is about to rise from your story, and the truth, once hidden, is now your crown. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. The light that once revealed others is now wrapping itself around you, announcing your arrival into a higher space of truth. The watchers are restless because they can no longer operate in the shadows. Their comfort in secrecy has ended, and their silence has turned into visible discomfort. The truth they avoided is standing in front of them, radiant, undeniable, divine. Don't skip, because what's coming next will show you why heaven chose this exact moment to lift the veil. You've noticed the changes, haven't you? The people who once called daily now avoid your presence. The ones who used to observe from a distance suddenly seem uneasy in your light. That's not coincidence, that's exposure. The spiritual atmosphere has shifted, and it's no longer allowing the hidden to remain hidden. Wait and stay with me, because heaven doesn't expose to embarrass, it exposes to elevate. This is your transition, from being watched to being witnessed. The truth that's unfolding now is layered. It's not just about people, it's about energy, the unseen frequencies that tried to watch, copy, or drain you. Heaven has cut the connection. What once felt heavy is now dissolving. You may even feel an unusual calm, as if something invisible finally left the room. That's the sign. The watchers have been removed. The air is clearer because heaven cleaned it for you. My beloved, this is your era of illumination. The light that surrounds you now carries authority. It demands truth and rejects pretenders. Every person in your circle is being spiritually tested, only the pure can remain. Don't panic when people fade away. Heaven isn't subtracting, it's purifying. The watchers can't survive in this new vibration, because your soul now vibrates at the frequency of revelation. Hold on and stay with me. The truth is about to make its entrance in ways you can't predict. A message, a call, a confession, something unexpected will surface soon. It will connect every dot that once confused you. You'll see how heaven orchestrated this from the start, making sure every eye that once watched you from the dark now watches your rise in the light. Stay till the end, my child. You're not the observed anymore, you're the chosen. The truth that once seemed heavy is now your liberation song. The same watchers who once studied your fall will now stand stunned at your transformation. The truth isn't chasing you, it's walking beside you, clearing your name, rewriting your story, and preparing your crown. So breathe deeply, because the watching has ended and the witnessing has begun. The truth isn't coming tomorrow, it's already here, unfolding, alive, unstoppable. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because this isn't exposure anymore, this is your ascension. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. What's unfolding now is the most powerful part of this story, the moment when silence starts to speak. The watchers who hid behind laughter, who pretended to be allies while keeping secrets in their eyes, are now standing in the light they feared most. They thought you wouldn't see it. They thought you'd stay unaware forever. But heaven has sharper sight than any human gaze, and that sight has been turned toward your favor. Don't skip, because every word from here is part of your awakening. The watchers have lost control. They were never in charge of your destiny, they were only temporary spectators in a story they could never write. Their whispers have no power anymore, because truth has a louder voice. Every attempt to study, copy, or analyze your energy has backfired. Heaven reversed the lens. You've become untouchable not because you fought, but because you were chosen to be covered by divine clarity. Wait and stay with me, because what's coming next will make you understand how protected you truly are. My beloved, there's a reason heaven exposed the truth slowly, to prepare your heart for revelation without fear. You had to grow strong enough to see it, calm enough to handle it, and wise enough to respond with grace. And now, as the last layers fall, you'll realize the Watcher was never your enemy, they were your mirror. Through them, heaven showed you who you've become, resilient, discerning, and unstoppable. The exposure wasn't punishment, it was confirmation of your growth. Hold on and stay with me. The same people who once observed your every step will soon have to witness your victory. They will watch you rise with the same intensity they once used to measure your fall. The same eyes that searched for your flaws will now be blinded by your favor. That's what happens when heaven decides to turn observation into revelation. Nothing remains hidden, and everything starts aligning. Don't skip. The energy around you is transforming, silently, powerfully. You might feel peace where chaos used to live, or closure where confusion used to reign. That's not coincidence, that's the truth anchoring itself in your life. You're stepping into a realm where clarity reigns over assumption, and authenticity replaces performance. Heaven is saying, you've passed the test. The Watchers served their purpose, now, your purpose begins. Stay till the end, my child. Because this part is divine closure. You won't have to explain yourself, prove yourself, or defend your name. Truth will do that for you. It will travel ahead of you, speaking on your behalf, clearing paths you couldn't see, and lifting you higher than you dared to dream. So breathe deeply, lift your head, and remember, you were never truly watched, you were divinely guarded. The truth is no longer being exposed, it has already been declared. And those who once studied your silence will now study your success. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because this is the moment where your story turns into glory. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. You are standing on sacred ground, the moment when everything hidden turns into revelation. The Watchers who once observed you in silence are now speechless. They are realizing the power that protected you was never ordinary. It wasn't luck, it wasn't chance, it was divine orchestration. The truth is not just being revealed around you. It's being broadcast through you. Don't skip, because the next few moments will open your eyes to something extraordinary. There was a reason heaven allowed certain people to watch you. They weren't meant to destroy you. They were meant to witness the transformation they could never stop. They studied your movements, they tracked your energy, they tried to decode your peace, but they missed the source behind it. It was heaven all along. Wait and stay with me, because this is the part where everything that was unclear begins to make sense. The Watchers were never ahead of you, they were behind, trying to understand what divine speed looks like. They thought they were observing your next step, not realizing that heaven had already moved you 10 steps ahead. Every eye that once followed you out of curiosity is now blinking in disbelief. You've shifted dimensions without announcing it. That's how grace operates, quietly, consistently, and completely. My beloved, this exposure is not just about who was watching, it's about who is watching now. The universe is watching your courage. Heaven is watching your strength. Angels are watching your resilience with reverence. You have become living proof that no hidden eye, no silent plan, no unseen motive can delay what heaven has already declared. Hold on and stay with me, because this is your moment of divine recognition. The Watchers thought they knew your story, but they only saw the surface. They didn't see the prayers you whispered, the tears you hid, the faith you carried when no one believed in you. Heaven did. And now, the truth is rewriting the narrative in your favor. What was once secret is now sacred. What was once painful is now powerful. The watchers have turned into witnesses, and their silence has become your testimony. Stay till the end, my child. Because this part isn't about exposure anymore, it's about elevation. The truth that once shook you is now lifting you. The eyes that once watched you with doubt will now watch you with wonder. You were not chosen to be seen, you were chosen to be revealed. And that revelation is unstoppable. So breathe, my beloved. You have reached the end of the watching season and the beginning of the witnessing era. Every hidden eye has been silenced by truth. Every shadow has been replaced by light. The truth is no longer chasing you, it's walking beside you. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because your story has now become heaven's, my beloved child. Hold on and stay with me. This is the chapter where everything shifts. The silence that once surrounded you is breaking, and every secret gaze, every hidden motive, every unseen watcher is standing in the light they tried to avoid. The truth has grown too powerful to be contained. What was once whispered behind closed doors is now echoing through the open sky. Don't skip, because what I'm about to reveal will make your heart understand why everything had to unfold this way. For so long, you were the mystery in their eyes, the one they couldn't define, the soul they couldn't decode. They watched, they studied, they tried to interpret your strength, your peace, your glow, and still they couldn't comprehend it. Because what they were seeing wasn't ordinary, it was divine covering. Heaven wrapped you in silence while building your elevation in secret. Wait and stay with me, because the moment that's coming next will be the most beautiful reversal you've ever seen. My child, heaven has flipped the story. The ones who observed your pain will now observe your power. The same eyes that once looked down on you will now look up to you. The truth doesn't just expose the watchers, it redeems the watched. You are being crowned, not with fame, but with purpose. You are becoming the living example of what divine justice looks like when heaven decides the truth can no longer wait. Hold on and stay with me. The truth has a sound, and it's beginning to echo through every area of your life. It's entering conversations you'll never hear, it's changing opinions you'll never address, and it's restoring your name in rooms where you were once misunderstood. That's how heaven works, silently correcting what others misread. Every hidden watcher is now realizing that their observation was never control, it was curiosity watching destiny unfold. Don't skip, my beloved. The atmosphere around you is glowing with divine exposure, not to humiliate, but to illuminate. What once happened in shadows will now be told in light. You are the story that heaven wrote in invisible ink, and now the ink is glowing for the world to see. The watchers who thought they knew your ending will now witness a new beginning they never expected. Stay till the end, because heaven is not done yet. The same truth that exposed the watchers is now preparing to reward you. Everything you lost in silence will return multiplied. Every misunderstanding will turn into validation. Every eye that watched you with judgment will now watch you with awe. The light that was once hidden inside you is now shining in full brilliance. So breathe, my beloved. You are no longer being watched, you are being revealed. The truth is not chasing you, it's carrying you higher. The watchers are fading, the truth is rising, and heaven is celebrating your becoming. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because your story, once observed, has now become divine history. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. You've reached the grand moment, the conclusion where everything finally connects. The watchers have gone silent because truth has taken the stage. What once hid in whispers now stands in brilliance. Heaven waited for this moment to show you that nothing was ever lost, nothing was ever wasted, and every unseen observation was recorded by divine eyes long before human eyes tried to copy it. Don't skip, because what's coming now will seal your understanding forever. For a long time, you thought being watched was a curse. You felt the heaviness of unseen attention, the quiet pressure of eyes that never spoke yet always lingered. But heaven turns every burden into purpose. Those eyes that followed you were unknowingly witnessing divine evolution. You were being shaped while they were studying. You were being prepared while they were pretending. Wait and stay with me, because this revelation will shift the way you see your entire past. The watchers were never ahead of you, they were behind the timeline of grace. They saw the version of you that was still becoming. They didn't see the one heaven was building in secret, the version that walks with clarity, wisdom, and peace that can't be shaken. That's why they're quiet now. The truth they feared has become undeniable. You were chosen, covered, and guided all along. Every eye that once analyzed you is now blinded by your light. My beloved, hold on and stay with me. The truth has completed its work. It has cleared your path, restored your dignity, and rewritten your narrative. You are no longer being defined by what they saw, you are being defined by what heaven declared. The Watcher's season has expired, and a new season has begun, a season of divine exposure, where your purpose shines brighter than their curiosity ever could. Don't skip. Feel this moment deeply. The same energy that once surrounded you with confusion now surrounds you with confirmation. The same silence that once felt lonely now feels peaceful, because it's not emptiness, it's clarity. The truth has become your atmosphere, your armor, your identity. You've gone from being a mystery they couldn't understand to becoming a miracle they can't explain. Stay till the end, my child, because this isn't just an ending, it's the awakening. You are stepping into a space where only authenticity survives. The watchers who once waited for your fall are now forced to watch your rise, and heaven made sure you didn't have to lift a finger. The truth fought for you, defended you, and revealed you without your effort. So lift your head high, breathe deeply, and walk forward knowing this: the watching has ended, the hiding has ended, the pretending has ended. The truth has taken its rightful place in your life. You were never a target, you were a testimony. The watchers were never your threat, they were your audience. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because the truth has spoken, and your story has just begun. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. The truth has reached its final unveiling. Everything that was hidden behind shadows, every silent glance, every secret intention. It's now standing in plain sight. What you once sensed but couldn't explain has finally taken form. Heaven has brought you to this moment not to scare you, but to crown you with understanding. Don't skip, because this is where all the pieces fall perfectly into place. For years, unseen eyes tried to measure your spirit. They wanted to know what made you different, what gave you strength when others gave up, what light kept you moving when darkness tried to close in? They thought you were fragile, but you were forged in divine fire. They thought they were watching your downfall, not realizing they were witnessing your rise. Wait and stay with me, because this realization will change the way you see your entire journey. You see, heaven never wasted a single watchful eye. Every observer became a witness to the proof of divine timing. The reason you were allowed to be watched was so that no one could deny what heaven was doing. The watchers became the evidence, the living proof that you were chosen. And now that the truth is exposed, every eye that followed you in secret is being used to announce your victory in public. Hold on and stay with me. The shift you're feeling right now isn't coincidence, it's the vibration of alignment. The air itself is changing around you because the truth has created balance. The confusion is gone. The masks are gone. The silence has turned into clarity. Every watcher who thought they could predict your story is now standing in awe, realizing that heaven writes in invisible ink, and only now, under the light of revelation, can they see the real script. Don't skip. This isn't just exposure, it's elevation. Heaven has watched you handle betrayal with grace, misunderstanding with patience, and silence with strength. That's why you're now being lifted above everything that once tried to study you. The watchers are no longer a threat, they're an audience. The truth has become your spotlight, and grace has become your stage. Stay till the end, my beloved. This part is the coronation. You are no longer the observed, you are the anointed. The same eyes that once tried to analyze you will now admire you. The same energy that once followed you in envy will now bow in respect. You've moved from being watched to being celebrated. The truth that once frightened you now fights for you. So stand tall, my child. The watchers have faded, but your light remains. What was once secret is now sacred. The truth is no longer chasing you, it's surrounding you. Every moment of your story, the pain, the silence, the watching, was preparation for this revelation. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because the truth has done its work, and heaven has crowned you with victory beyond visibility. My beloved child, hold on and stay with me. What's happening right now is divine completion. The final act in a story heaven has been writing quietly through your life. The watchers who once hid in the shadows are standing in disbelief, realizing that the one they underestimated was never alone. Every moment they thought you were vulnerable, heaven was strengthening your spirit in silence. Don't skip, because this moment isn't just an ending, it's a revelation in motion. You see, my child, heaven allowed the watchers not to harm you, but to reveal you. The same people who studied your weakness unknowingly witnessed your transformation. They watched you walk through heartbreak and loss, not realizing those were your refining fires. They thought they were spectators, but heaven turned them into silent witnesses of your becoming. Wait and stay with me, because this realization will make your heart see how every shadow worked in your favor. Every watcher had a purpose. The envious ones revealed who you should never trust again. The curious ones reflected the power of your light. And the silent ones, the ones who only watched but never spoke, showed heaven exactly who was not meant to continue with you. Every gaze that was fixed on you helped heaven redirect your destiny. What they meant for observation, heaven used for elevation. Hold on and stay with me. The truth is not done revealing itself yet. The more you rise, the clearer it becomes who was for you and who was against you. But here's the miracle, you don't need revenge, because revelation is enough. Heaven's justice doesn't shout, it shines. It doesn't humiliate, it clarifies. And right now, that divine light is so strong around you that every false presence is quietly exiting your life. My beloved, don't skip. The energy has shifted permanently. You're no longer being watched through eyes of judgment, but through eyes of destiny. The same ones who once followed your every step will soon realize they were witnessing a prophecy unfold. They didn't see a person, they saw a promise. That's why no matter how much they tried to copy, compete, or control, they could never replace you. You were chosen, and chosen souls can't be replicated. Stay till the end, because heaven is closing this chapter with a seal of divine authority. You're stepping out of the season of exposure and into the season of expansion. Every watcher's role has ended. Their observation has served its purpose. The truth has completed its circle, and now it surrounds you like armor. So stand tall, my child. The eyes that once watched you in silence are now filled with awe. The same people who once whispered are now wondering how you did it. And heaven smiles, because you didn't do it, grace did. The truth is no longer being exposed, it's being celebrated through you. Hold on and stay with me till the end, because your life has become the very evidence that heaven's timing never fails.